The orange cat, aptly named Marmalade for his rich fur, was notorious in the neighborhood for his insatiable appetite. He wasn't just greedy, he was a connoisseur of gluttony, meticulously assessing each potential meal with the critical eye of a gourmand. His daily routine revolved around the acquisition and consumption of food, a relentless pursuit that led him into countless scrapes and comical situations. One sun-drenched afternoon, Marmalade's keen nose caught the scent of something extraordinary. Tuna. Not just any tuna, but a whole can, carelessly left open on Mrs. Gable's back porch. It was a feast fit for a king, or at least a very greedy orange cat. He stealthily approached, his amber eyes gleaming with avarice. The aroma was intoxicating, a siren's call to his rumbling belly. With a practiced maneuver, Marmalade leaped onto the porch, his claws silently finding purchase on the weathered wood. He surveyed the scene, a glistening mountain of tuna, a culinary Everest awaiting his conquest. He began to eat, his movements surprisingly delicate for such a voracious eater. Each bite was savored, each morsel meticulously chewed, but his greed got the better of him. He ate and ate until he could barely move. Suddenly, Mrs. Gable appeared, her spectacles perched on her nose. Marmalade, now a round, tuna-stuffed ball of fur, froze. Mrs. Gable, a kind woman despite Marmalade's frequent raids on her pantry, chuckled. She knew Marmalade's weakness, his insatiable hunger. "Oh, Marmalade," she said, her voice soft yet firm. "You've done it again, haven't you?" Instead of scolding him, Miss Gable gently scooped him up and placed him on a soft blanket on her porch. She then brought out a small bowl of milk, a gesture of both reprimand and affection. Marmalade, his belly full to bursting, purred contentedly, his eyes half closed in blissful satiety. He had conquered his Everest, only to find that the greatest reward wasn't the tuna itself, but the unexpected kindness of Mrs. Gable, a reminder that even the greediest of cats could find moments of comfort and contentment. The next day, Marmalade, though still tempted by the aroma of Mrs. Gable's kitchen, showed a newfound restraint. He still eyed the leftovers with longing, but his experience had tempered his greed. He learned that while the thrill of the chase and the pleasure of a full belly were undeniably satisfying, the warmth of unexpected kindness was a far more enriching experience. He had learned a valuable lesson, one that even the greediest of orange cats could appreciate.